And then we insert bean. And is it just me or is that bean looking kinda thick? Oh, and I'll just name this bean Karlson. Oh, you don't know what Karlson is? Okay, so you want to learn how to edit like Dani, don't you? Well, you've come to the right place, because I'll show you everything you need to know on how to edit like Dani. Well, first things first, we gotta know how to make the effects. So, drag in any clip you want. This is just I'll just the bean footage. So you want to know how to make things thick. First, you're gonna want to go over to video effects. You're gonna want to go over to distort, and then spherize is what you want. So where you want it, which is probably, yeah, so right here, bean. So what we're gonna want to do now is take our spherize, drag it over to bean. Now usually you want to do like a mask or something, but no. What you're gonna want to do is this radius thing is what the thick is. So you can like move that up, around. So we're gonna try to place it right over the bean. So now then we're gonna go to radius right here, and gonna go over to like when I say bean, and then we're gonna bring this up to like 100, but it's not correctly over the bean, so we're gonna move it up like that and make bean. So now that we have that, we can sort of like smooth in and out a little bit. Okay, so now we have bean. Yeah, thick. Now we're gonna want to add like, oh, you don't know what Karlson is? So then we're gonna go over to the clip where right here. So here's the clip where I go. So I name it Karlson. So if you want to zoom in, you can go click that, zoom in, click that, and then sort of like move it around. So you now have Karlson like that. So Karlson. And then like right there, we'll cut it and then reset both of them like that. So then we'll take this, paste that right there. So now we'll go like that. Yeah. So now we'll look like this. Karlson. You don't know what Karlson is? So now we have that you don't know what Karlson is. But how do we get the... So first we go over to just search up Guitar Suite. Now I put that in, and then we have this right here. So make sure it's on big and dumb, so it sounds like this. Yeah. So you don't have to do anything to make it sound like that, but what you could do is set this to like 0, and then like as it goes up, you set it farther up like that. So now it sounds like... Yeah, so that's how you do the yeah. And if you wanna like over here, I did it so it like it kind of pixelates. So what you're gonna do there is go up noise like that, and then noise like that, and then keyframe it. Where is it? There we go. Keyframe it so amount of noise is 0, and then as we go up, or let's just go in the middle, drag that up to go like that. So now it's like... So that's how you pixelate it. And then to spinny thing, you're gonna... where is it? You're gonna twirl, and you can just, do that exact same thing where you do that, get it about over here. This one you go to the end though, and you can do that really as much as you want. But do that to about right here, set the radius a bit more, like that. And then you can go do the turbulent, I'm not good at this. And you can sort of just, if you want shake, then you sort of just key the position pretty much every time. So you take the position like that, go over a few frames up, eat that the whole time. So then your final clip should look like this. You don't know what Karlson is? And you can adjust to the shakes however you want. So if you want them closer together, you can totally do that. But yeah, so that's how you pretty much edit like Dani. And if you want to, he just walks on a screen. You just need a green screen behind you. So that can be all for today's video. I hope you learned how to edit like Dani and make some very great stuff. So remember, drink milk and don't sue me, Dani, please.